I know why you're here. Want to know how I grew my hair? You wanna know? Stick around and hear all of the things that I did to grow my hair from this to this. So stick around and watch the whole video till the end. For watching. Lovelies, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome, and don't forget to click on the red subscribe button. If your subscribe button is red, that means that you're not subscribed yet. So if you want to grow your hair longer, thick, healthy, strong, click on that subscribe button because that's going to change your hair completely. I promise. Okay. If you are my regular watcher, you guys, you're awesome. Thank you so much for watching this video. This video is gonna help you to grow out your hair. Let's get started. Okay, so the very first thing that I did to grow out my hair is that I loved my hair in the state that it was. I have posted a post on my Facebook group asking you guys, what do you hate about your hair? And I was quite surprised. You have to love your hair in this current state that it is in. Now, my hair was not fabulous like this. As you can see, this is my hair. You can see the thickness there. I really love it right now. I really love how my hair is. My hair was not like this. I worked hard for me to actually reach this stage. But this is not my final destination. I really want my hair to be bigger. I'm going to work towards that. So you have to love your hair in the current state that it is. If your hair is shedding too much or your hair is falling out, love it when it's falling out. I know it's a bit difficult, but you guys, this hair journey is not easy. There are going to be ups and downs, and no one tells you about this. When you come on YouTube, people are just, telling you how good their hair is, or my hair is waist length. They do not actually tell you the struggles that they have been in when they were on this hair journey, ups and downs. There are some times that you really don't like your hair. You're like, oh my goodness, my hair is just falling out. My hair is thinning. There are stages like that in your hair journey, but you have to love your hair in the current state that it is in. Because if you love something, I don't care which state thing is in. If you love it, it's going to improve. That's what I did to my hair. My hair was not like this, you guys. It was not like this. But really worked hard for me to get here, and I loved my hair. So that is the first thing, you guys. If you don't love your hair, I don't care what else you are doing. You are going to complain. You are going to be comparing your hair with other people's hair because you don't love your hair. So that is the first thing I did. I loved my hair and I took care of my hair. So the first thing is love. The second, let me tell you, eating healthy. OMG. Oh my goodness. This is so important. You need to eat healthy. So many people say, my hair is not growing. My hair is not growing at all. I've tried this. But are you eating healthy? Are you eating veggies? Are you eating healthy food to support your hair growth? When you eat healthy, that food actually breaks down and it goes into your blood system. Now, when it goes into your blood system, it goes all around your system, including your hair as well. So if you're eating junk, your hair is not getting enough nutrients. So your hair is going to actually show that it's not healthy at all. I actually included smoothies into my routine to grow out my hair. So this is how I grew out my hair out. Included foods like spinach. Spinach is so high in iron, so I included spinach in my smoothies. I included carrots because carrots are rich in vitamin A, which actually helps with thicker hair growth. Avocados, sometimes I put, sometimes I don't, but I make sure that in a week I'm eating avocados. Apples as well. Apples are so good. They have so many nutrients for your hair. Kale, my goodness. It's a green leaf that is very, very essential if you want to grow your hair. Soy milk. It also has iron as well. Iron is very important if you want to grow your hair, you guys. If you do hot oil treatment, if you do deep conditioning treatments, of course your hair is going to grow. Your hair is always growing out. But the thing is it growing out healthy? Is it growing out thicker? Is it growing out stronger? It only does that if you eat healthy. I've actually included healthy foods into my diet, which actually helped me to grow my hair thick like this. Take this every single day. And I also add collagen. I also add collagen in my smoothies. I don't know whether you can really, yes. I also add collagen in my smoothies as well, and also vitamin C in my smoothies. This is super important, you guys. No matter, you can actually complain, you can complain and complain my hair is not growing, but are you eating healthy food? Because hair growth starts from within. If you're not eating healthy food, nothing is going to actually help out with the hair growth if you're not eating healthy food. So this is super important. This is crucial. Implement carrots in the bananas in the egg, which is high in protein. Always make sure that you're including protein foods. I can spend the whole day speaking about eating healthy because it's so important. I saw a great change with my hair when I started eating healthy, you guys. Eat healthy. Thing which grew out my hair was doing hot oil treatments. You must have a hair care regimen. What you do on a weekly basis or on a daily basis. Let me tell you, growing your hair is not just like I'm growing my hair 3 inches a week. It takes time. You have to include hot oil treatments. Now, if you want to see how I do my hot oil treatments, I'll put videos in the description box below. My goodness, hot oil treatments are going to strengthen each hair strand. Now, if your hair strands are not strengthened, they are going to break. And when they break, there's no length. So you have to include hot oil treatments, and it also depends with the oils that you're using. Now in here I have oils, you guys, that actually helps to strengthen the hair. This is my favorite oil. I use it on my hair. I also use it on my daughter's hair. There's moringa, there's fenugreek, there's neem oil, rami oil, there is amla oil in there, there is kalonji seed, there is rosemary. There is so many things in there, very beneficial for hair growth. I was actually doing the hot oil treatments every single week when I had my cornrows in. Before I took them down, I would do hot oil treatments, you guys. It really changed my hair texture, the thickness of my hair, the health of my hair doing this hot oil treatment. So this is how I grew out my hair, you guys, because I was implementing hot oil treatment. Now if you want to know how to do a hot oil treatment, you just take this bottle right here, take another bowl full of hot water, put this bottle inside the bowl full of hot water, and then let it sit in there for about 5 minutes. When the oil is warm enough, you just test it on your hand to see whether it's hot or not. When it's warm, then you apply it on your hair. First spray your hair with water and apply the oil on your hair, making sure that each strand is coated. You wear a plastic, and then you wear your deep conditioning cap. You need to have a deep conditioning cap. If you want this cap, I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can get this cap. It's super important to wear this cap, but if you don't have it, you can wear a plastic because your body generates heat on itself. Include this in your weekly hair care regimen. Include this. You must have a regimen. Make sure that your hair is used to that particular thing if you want to grow out your hair. I think 2 videos when I was doing hot oil treatments on my cornrows, you guys. Protective style. I had the cornrows for 2 months, 3 weeks. You guys, when I tell you, people were like, I cannot believe your hair is so long, because I was not touching it. A protective style can be cornrows. I'll put a picture there. Can be braids, but with braids you have to be really careful careful because they can actually rip out your edges. So you have to be careful with protective styling, because sometimes it can end up being not a protective style, especially when you keep it in for longer. It can actually damage your hair. So I wouldn't recommend you to go for 2 months or 3 months with a protective style, because it will cause a lot of knots. When you're taking it down, my goodness, you can lose a lot of hair. Maybe a month or 2 weeks not touching your hair at all, but giving your hair needed attention by spraying water, doing hot oil treatment. You can actually do a hot oil treatment with the twist in. Just put oil there and wear a plastic without touching your hair, because touching your hair, some hair is gonna come out when you touch your hair. I think a person loses about 50 to 100 strands a day. So if you're touching your hair every day, you are losing 50, 100 strands. So it's important not to touch your hair. If you have twists like this, you can actually do a hot oil treatment with the twist in, not touching it, just putting oil and putting on a plastic or a deep conditioning cap. Pray for my hair. I think this must have been the first thing. Praying for your hair, you guys. I have prayed for my hair and I said, Lord, I want thick hair. I want thick hair, and I have a vision of what I want, and I pray about it. This, you guys, let me tell you, these are the things that are not even important. If you put God first in whatever you do, I'm telling you, you are going to grow your hair like crazy. Praying for your hair, it is super important. Whatever you do in life, you have to pray about it. So I pray for my hair, and I actually ask God for thick hair. I say, Lord, I want thick hair, and this is the vision that I want my hair to be. Pray, because it's so important. You will be shocked, okay? Start praying for your hair from today onwards. If you're watching this, start praying for your hair, okay? Lay your hands on your head. Speak the word to your hair and say, my hair is going to be thick. My hair is going to be to my waist. Talk about it. Think about it. Be in the atmosphere. If you want to be something, act like it, and you're going to see yourself someday being that thing. Okay? Just do it. I would take hair vitamins. This is so important, because when you eat healthy food, that healthy food is actually going to your body first before it goes to your hair. That's just how it works. If you're eating healthy, the healthy food goes to your body first, and your body thinks about your hair last. Take vitamins in order to support the hair growth as well. But you have to consult your doctor first before you get into taking hair vitamins. Now, the hair vitamins that I take, this is a multivitamin for women. Nature's Way, I've always, loved the Nature's Way, because it's very gentle on the skin. It doesn't break you out so much, but it's 100 dietary supplements. So this is what I take, and they're gummies, okay? I really like the taste. It's strawberry-like, strawberry taste. So this is how the gummies look like. So this is what I take. Inside of it, let me just read for you the vitamins that are in there. There's phosphorus, calcium, iron, chromium, zinc, iodine, vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin B12, vitamin B9, vitamin B7, vitamin B6, and vitamin B3, and hydrochloride. That's what's in there. So I take this as my supplement, multivitamin for my health and my hair as well. And I also take vitamin D. I don't know whether you can see. I take vitamin D. Now, I went for a blood test, and they actually saw that I was lacking vitamin D. So they gave me this. The doctor told me to take this vitamin D because I was lacking it in my blood. So I am taking this at the moment. If you are lacking vitamin D, let me tell you something. You're going to have some bald spots. I didn't know about this, that if you have vitamin D deficiency, you can actually lose your hair, or you can actually have bald spots if you are lacking vitamin D. So I'm actually taking this because it was lacking internal collagen as well, and also vitamin C as well. Water. Now, when you're bathing, make sure that you run water throughout your hair, because your hair needs moisture, you guys. There are two things important in your hair, and that's protein and water. protein and water, moisture and protein. That is the two things. If you eat foods rich in protein, you're gonna grow your hair. If you actually put water, run water throughout your hair, that's moisture. It's gonna help out your hair. That's what I did this morning, and guess what? My hair is very soft and moisturized. So make sure that you're running water throughout your head, because that's what I would do when I had those cornrows in. I'll just run water throughout my head, and it helped out a lot. The thing is massaging the scalp. Now I would do this not every day, but every other time when I'm just sitting down doing nothing, I'll just take my hands in my head and just press them firmly and begin to massage my scalp. So I've been doing this when I had the protective style in. This helps with blood circulation throughout your scalp, which actually helps. Blood runs to your scalp. It feeds your hair follicles with nutrients, right? And then when it feeds your follicles with nutrients, your new growth actually comes out thicker, because it's being fed with those nutrients coming inside the blood, going to your hair follicles. So it helps to massage the scalp. So this is how I grew out my hair fast, you guys, because I had this protective style in for 2 months, 3 weeks. It also helped out a lot, massaging the scalp. And number 9, leave your hair alone. You're always touching it, tagging. Our natural hair does not need that, you guys. You might actually complain that, Grace, you're not doing much with your hair. Show us how to do hair. Some of the times I won't show you guys because I want to leave my hair alone. Leave it alone. Leave your hair alone. Don't necessary. Leave your hair alone, you guys. When I left my hair for 2 months, 3 weeks, my hair grew out, and you guys saw it yourselves. I was not touching it. I was just feeding it with oils, water, and it grew. Our hair does not need to be touched, tagged. Calm down. You need to leave your hair alone, seriously. 10th thing is that find out what works for you. Do not copy. I've shared with you, it's working for me. Now, I'm not saying it's going to work for you, because we are two different people. Now, find out what works for you. Now, if you come on YouTube and find out how to grow hair fast, how to grow long hair, how I grew out my hair, you find out those videos. People are going to say different things that worked for them, not for you. You have different textured hair. You have different hair altogether. You have to find out what works for you. If I have shared all these things with you and you try them out, they do not work for you, it's not my fault, because actually my hair and your hair are different. So you have to find out what works for you. Try this and see whether it works for you. I've done so many DIYs on my channel, you guys, and you have said, oh, we are a bit confused because you keep on doing this and that. I am trying out new things to my hair to find out what actually works for me. Guess what? Now I am using a different leave-in spray because I've tried it out and it's working for me. It leaves my hair very moisturized, very moisturized when I spray it, and strengthens my hair as well. So in this hair journey, you're going to try out new things to see what actually works for you. So make sure that you listen to your hair as well. So listening to your hair is very important. Listen to what your hair is telling you, because if you come on YouTube and this one says do this one says do that, and you're not actually listening to your hair, it's gonna be a problem, okay? Your hair is going to break, okay? So you have to listen to what your hair is telling you. I have learned to listen to my hair and stop actually copying other people, what other people are doing to their hair, because their hair and your hair is not the same. So you have to listen to your hair and do what works for you. So you guys, thank you so much. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give me a big thumbs up and leave a comment below in what you do to grow out your hair, because I want to know. Okay? I want to know, guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye now.